Yo, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Blindvisionary, and we're back again with some Void news. We're gonna talk about the major order we just completed and beat. We're gonna talk about the new major order, and we're gonna talk about the gloom. That shit is terrifying. We're gonna talk about the new missions coming, and probably dive into speculation on the new gear. You ready for some good news? Stay tuned. Let's get it. Around this time last week, we were on full defense mode with the major order going of killing basically 9 billion enemies, 6.5 terminus, 1.5 billion autonomatrons, and 1 billion illuminates. We had our Xbox reinforcements come in and straight shredded all enemies on all fronts like the badasses they are. Now we have a new major order where we're basically journeying deeper into the gloom to do some research to set a base of operations on one of these sectors or one of these planets in this sector. Right now we're working on the Hellmire. At the time we're recording this, around 19%. That's a good push for yesterday. Let's try to get it more because we only got, I think, around 20 hours to get the job done. So let's keep pushing. I'm normally a bot diver, so I don't really play the bugs too much. I mean, when major order calls for it, I'll dive into bug planets, but other than that, I'm chilling with the bots or the illuminates. I just want to say the gloom is scary, man. This is a lot, bro. How the hell do y'all do this shit? Look at these shits flying around, got stuff, I don't know. It's like almost 8 bio-titans on the screen. And my dumb ass, I was just trying to test out a weapon, so I went to level 10 to test out the concussive liberator. Terrible idea. Seeing how difficult these planets are, and we're not even to the home planets of the terminus yet, I already know these new missions coming are going to be a whole nother level, man. Y'all was asking for a higher difficulty. I think this is going to be it. We got the cave missions, and we also got the mission where you're driving around the tanker trying to get some oil and stuff. I know, I'm excited. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about the new missions coming. We also got that new Dust Devil war bond, so hopefully that helps us defeat some of these bugs. You get these bugs off this galactic map, man, because I'm tired of them. It's time for them to go. Actually, we can't exterminate all of them because we need that oil. So never mind. Keep the bugs. Let's just get them under control because we got to fuel the rest of our excursions. Speaking of the new missions and the cave diving, I've been doing a little bit of brainstorming and just thinking about different things we gonna need to dive into the caves. So considering with the new cave missions, there's holes only every so often in certain areas that you're going to be able to call down stratagems. So that kind of deletes a lot of our stratagem arsenal. You ain't gonna be able to call in sentries like that or any of the orbitals or the airstrikes, the eagle strikes. Resupply is gonna be limited. So I just got a little small list of some things that you're going to want to bring in before you dive in to the caves. And this is before we get our new gear, so of course the new gear as well. Alright, so for one, you're going to want a supply pack. That's probably going to be the most essential thing to bring. Either you and at least two teammates, there we go, I can't fucking talk, at least 2 teammates are going to want to bring some supply packs as they backpacks just to keep the team up and running. We're going to want some stems. I definitely recommend 2 people running the medic builds with 6 stems and 2 people running the engineer builds with 2 extra throwables, just to have enough firepower and equipment to sustain while you in the tunnels. So top on the list is the supply pack. The next thing that's going to be definitely necessary is incendiary weapons, arc weapons, and weapons that cause stagger or stun. You're going to want some crowd control in them tunnels. The only thing I will say, if you're bringing incendiary weapons or arc weapons, you're going to want some fire safety gear or some arc gear to keep you up and running. I really personally don't care for the arc gear too much, but arc damage is crazy in this game. So if you are going to bring arc weapons or your teammates get rocking arc weapons, definitely bring your arc gear. If not, fire safety gear, and bring some incendiary weapons. If you're bringing the flamethrower anyway. But you still have the cookout, and you still have the incendiary breaker that doesn't cause fire too much against teammates or yourself, but still does fire damage to the enemies. So those are good things to bring. Also, the crisper. Definitely going to want to bring the crisper as a sidearm. That probably should be the main thing people rock, is the crisper or the ultimatum. But it's such a close quarters, I feel like the ultimatum might be extremely dangerous to bring. So just be wary of that. Also, you're going to want to bring, a few people bring some energy weapons for their primary. The main one I'm thinking about is the double-edged sickle, because it's essentially an infinite ammo glitch as long as you manage your cooldowns or whatnot. So that's going to be big. Make sure you're not overheating yourself. Again, bring some fire safety gear. If you do run the double-edged sickle, you're going to want to bring your fire safety gear. That way you can lay down fire and not have to worry about ammo too much. Guard dogs. You're going to want to bring some guard dogs as well. The laser guard dog, if you bring that one, you don't have to worry about ammo too much. I'm not sure if it does have a cooldown period. I've never really used the laser guard dog, but the regular guard dog is definitely a viable solution or viable option. I use that guard dog all the time. It does have an ammo count that you have to keep track of, but if somebody has a supply pack, you can resupply off of them, or you can turn off your guard if you want to save ammo. If you press down on the D-pad, it'll bring it back to you, so you're not using up all your ammo unless you really need it. Let's say you're getting swarmed, you can bring it back out. Also recommend the light, medium, and heavy machine guns just to crowd control. You know, gotta get some crowd control in there. It's gonna be thick, it's gonna be heavy. You're gonna want something that you can pull out and essentially be a oh shit button. Quasar cannons and the laser cannons are also really good options because they don't consume ammo. I think those are probably going to be the top options for support weapons to bring, especially to deal with the heavier targets. I'm not sure if there will be chargers or stuff like that in the tunnels, but if they are, you're definitely going to want one of the two cannons, the laser or the quasar cannon, in there with you. Grenades, the throwables, thermite, and then some incendiary grenades. They also have that new incendiary grenade coming, so I'm sure that would be good. Gas as well. The gas grenade is super good. I still got to unlock it, but I see gameplay of it, and the gas grenade goes pretty hard. So bring your gas, bring your fire grenades, bring your thermite grenades, maybe even a stun grenade. I don't know, just to help out with the crowd control. Not too sure. I ain't never tried stun against a bug. Stun works pretty decent against the bots, so we'll have to find out how it works against the bugs. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate y'all chilling with me. And if you enjoyed the content, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Go ahead and join the Void family. Get your Void Walker title and just come chill with me. Every Sunday, I drop a Void Setup Sunday where we go over builds and breakdowns that either I think of or the community recommends down in the videos. I also do weapon breakdowns throughout the week and gameplay with no commentary. It's your boy Blindvisionary. Peace.